We begin tonight in Evansville, Indiana, where we are learning new details surrounding the capture of Casey White and Vicky White.
WAAY 31's Brittany Harry is live at the Vanderburgh County Sheriff's Office with new developments in this case. Brittany.
Well, Vanderburgh County Sheriff Dave Wedding says Casey and Vicky were actually staying at a hotel not far from the sheriff's office, which is where I'm standing right now. And Sheriff Wedding says, had it not been for those U.S. Marshals that essentially rammed the vehicle they were driving into a ditch yesterday, this might have ended in a shootout with law enforcement, because the sheriff says that's what Casey intended to happen.
Their plan was pretty faulty. They're criminals. Their plan was faulty, and it failed. Thank God.
Sheriff Dave Wedding says Casey and Vicky reserved 14 days at this Evansville motel using an alias, a homeless man who the sheriff's office says had no idea the pair was wanted. It's believed Casey and Vicky don't have any connections to the city of Evansville.
Well, I think he said that he was just trying to find a place to hide out and lay low, and they thought, they'd driven long enough that they wanted to stop for a while, get their bearings straight, and then figure out their next place to travel.
Casey and Vicky were seen walking out of the Motel 41 on Monday before they fled the parking lot, but not before an Evansville police officer spotted the Cadillac at the motel. They didn't make it very far before members of the U.S. Marshals Task Force rammed the vehicle into a ditch.
Sometimes people may call that unnecessary action, but that action may have saved many of my deputies and fellow law enforcement officers' lives.
It's unclear where Vicky and Casey got that Cadillac. Once it crashed, Vicky shot herself in the head. She died at an Evansville hospital last night. Casey's injuries are minor. He was taken into custody at the Vanderburgh County Jail. According to the sheriff's office, at least 4 guns, including an AR-15, were found in the vehicle. Authorities are still trying to figure out where all of those weapons came from. Vicky's duty belt and some wigs were in the car, too. They also had about $29,000 in cash. So we know this evening that homeless man will not be facing any charges here out of Indiana, and neither will Casey, according to the sheriff. He says that his focus is just helping get Casey back to Alabama. Of course, we know that that's in the process of happening right now. For now, we're reporting live in Evansville, Indiana. Brittany Harry, WAAY 31 News.